So SeaWorld is finally changing its act amid a lot of controversy after the Blackfish movie that came up from CNN, which you should watch it because it's absolutely groundbreaking and absolutely devastating what happens to these orca whales. And battered by the controversy over the treatment of killer whales, SeaWorld San Diego announced on Friday its plans to double the size of its orca environment, contributing an additional $10 million to research on the species and establishing an independent advisory committee of scientists to oversee the orca program. Called the Blue World Project, the new orca environment will nearly double the size of the current facility, covering 1.5 acres at 50 feet deep and 350 feet in length. The new habitat will be more than 10 million gallons of water, up from 5.6 million gallons of water currently. Now, I got to tell you, the brutality that happens to these whales is unreal. Like, you think about this really, really big, what, a 2-ton whale, and you put him in a cage no bigger than this studio. Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, it's like taking a human and putting them in like a cargo container or putting them in like a box where you put like bananas. It just doesn't make sense. And that's why these whales they're out of their natural habitat. And I get it. You want them out of their natural habitat so that you can, so that humans can see them and study them and, do scientific research, all this other stuff. But at some extent, there has to be like a balanced playing field here. You have to have a point in time where you balance this whole thing. And hopefully the expansion of this orca exhibit will help balance it. But you also have other issues. You have and you have to watch the movie. And I don't want to go into it and dish all the dew from the movie. But this idea that they're breathing amongst each other, and that creates a really, really bad situation. This, that, and the third. Either way, we'll have to see what happens, but there's a lot of folks out there who believe that these animals should actually be in their ocean habitat. But we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see how it goes down. But right now, as of today, SeaWorld plans on making it a little bit safer, a little more comfortable for the orca whales to live in captivity.